I slept with 100 men in one day.
We've got about 50% of them confirmed.
And
So she's got 50 men lined up.
that they've done an STI test?
Yeah, so prioritizing guys who have STI tests. They have to screenshot the results kind of thing. But this is the thing with it, like you can never...
What if they fake the test? Because you are not going to be present when they do their STI test. What if they fake the test? Because nowadays it's easy to fake anything from any hospital. What if they fake those tests and tell you that they actually did a test? How are you going to know? Those are some of the risks.
100% know if they've had an STI test, and even if they had, they could have slept with 10 girls in between the test and things like that. It's not
good. She knows that.
Like, you know what you're getting involved in if you're willing to participate.
Are you going to kiss any of the guys?
Definitely. Definitely. I feel like some of them would be a bit put off, especially when they know I've just had like 57 guys inside me or whatever.
Why do you think that would put them off?
I think it's more if someone's to my face. I can imagine that's what's put another guy off.
So you would let like these guys do that on your face?
Yeah.
And in your mouth?
This girl is crazy.
Is that where it comes from?
She is going to let them use condom to go inside her, but she will allow them to finish on her face, in her mouth. What is the point of the SIT or STD test then? When you are going to put their DICK in your mouth and they are going to finish up in your mouth, on your face. What's the point? What is the point? This girl deserves some intervention. This girl deserves to go to church.
It can.
And let the good Lord speak to her.
The time when I did it, that all of them could in their mouths. I can't really explain it. I get like
nobody can. No.
When people are like, "Oh my god, you're that on the internet." Sounds crazy.
I know, and I know you're saying that to me right here. But I don't believe that.
Really?
No.
These are some of the things. If she wasn't here doing this interview, nobody will ever believe this. But I think there's another video which it says a woman slept with 900 and just below 1,000 men in a day. But nobody has seen proof of that. But this is a woman. A very, very good looking, pretty woman. What went wrong? What is wrong with her? What is wrong with her?
I kind of love like ruffling feathers a little bit and people getting a bit like agitated by maybe the fact that I'm people think I'm like so sad and stuff like that. But that could not be like further from the truth. I don't think people realise like how happy this makes me. Well, I just think it's so funny.
She's happy.
I can't really put it into words.
Have you done anything?
She is happy.
There's not someone with a criminal record, for example, coming down.
She doesn't know.
No.
Do you feel
she doesn't know.
Yeah. I mean, pretty sure I could take on some 50-year-old guy. No, I think it'll be fine. I'd like to think that guys aren't there to, I don't know what they would do anyway.
Can anybody guess what year? This video is 9 days old. Can anybody guess how long this guy is going to live? Because when you are doing things like this, can you see your life has got any value? Have you got any morals? Do you value yourself as a human being? Do you see yourself in the future as a mom, as a wife, as a partner? Do you think people are going to respect you? Because now she can never get this back. She will never until she dies. And that is the only thing that everybody is going to see her. And the first thing we are going to think is that is the 101 shagger. No doubt she said she's done 37 already. A woman sleeps with 37 people non-stop in the same room, in the same environment, back to back. And those 37 people know themselves. That is more than running a train. They normally say we are going to run a train on her. That is running a jumbo jet, a space rocket, running a that has not got a description. That hasn't got any description at all.
It is London. Like,
And this is somebody's daughter, somebody's sister.
anyone could come down as long as they're
She has not got any boyfriend.
maybe.
Jesus Christ.
I'd like to think someone won't go to that effort to put in their ID, drive there. You know, it's quite a big place
Jesus Christ.
to, I don't know, do something.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not really sure.
I had a sinking feeling that perhaps Lily hadn't fully thought through the challenge she was undertaking, but maybe I was wrong and everything was under control. After all, Lily and her team seemed very relaxed about her mission. So relaxed that she squeezed in another job the night before, in Newcastle.
Another job. Where did she go to? One day to go.
I'm going to be at Blinkers at Newcastle Racecourse this Friday, the 18th of October. I'm super excited. Apparently there's meant to be over 6,000 university students. It's the biggest uni event in Newcastle, so I can't wait.
Why would you even let somebody like this to be around students?
The night before,
That is not a good
these girls don't
exemplary figure to be around students.
and then they're going to be coming back.
Why is she not getting a private jet if she's living that type of life? She should be getting a private jet to Newcastle.
It doesn't seem like things are going great. There are a lot of guys cancelling. They're scrambling now to find people at the last minute. I don't understand how the guys they're scrambling to find at the last minute are going to get STI checks in time. I feel a bit nervous going to this random Airbnb tomorrow for Lily to pull off the stunts. I can't actually imagine how Lily must be feeling.
Lord Jesus Christ. Lord Jesus Christ. 6 o'clock in the morning. Let's see.
It's Lily's big day. It's raining. Never woken up.
Why is he even calling this a big day? This is not a big day. Damn, this is not a big day. Notting Hill, 8 a.m. in the morning.
This is where it's happening. I don't know where Lily and
SW1.
doesn't seem like anyone's actually here yet. One thing I can say is hidden in plain sight. It's not exactly where you'd expect someone to be having sex with 100 guys.
Not at all.
At 8:35, they were meant to be here at 8 a.m.
Not at all.
They're nowhere to be seen. Do you guys want to get some cover?
Just as we were starting to think the Queen of Southampton was right, and this was all a hoax, the first man arrived.
Oh, somebody said it was a hoax.
I'm Josh, by the way. Hey, nice to meet you.
Somebody said it was a hoax. It's not a hoax.
Do them, so I've just
This is actually happening.
was that
This is actually happening.
Text from Lily's team asking us to not draw attention to the rented Airbnb where the stunt was set to take place.
She's asked us to not be around the property so we don't draw attention to it.
So I asked
This
lucky
is
participants
actually happening.
to go for a stroll while we waited for Team Lily to arrive.
So you're obviously a subscriber of Lily's on OnlyFans.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it was only when she said.
So you got a text, but they sent the address quite late, didn't they?
Yeah, just this morning. It's funny, like on the text it was like, if you have any friends who'd like to take part, and I was like, oh, it's one of my motivations for coming.
You have any friends who like to take part in this?
Yes.
I might give it a month. It's on the Circle Line.
Yeah.
I go to VNA after.
Finally, Lily arrived.
Hello. Lovely to meet you. Lucky number one.
An hour behind schedule with a security guard on the door.
How was she able to take 101 men? She is not big. She hasn't got size. Has she got the stamina even? Has she got the stamina to... How long is that going to take? How many minutes? It depends on how quick some of the men are going to come. So if let's say 3 minutes, that is a long time. That is a long time. That is a long time.
It's a lovely house. I like that big mirror.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put myself. I feel like just float. Everyone's just floating.
Everyone that is a performer today just gets on the couch and
The atmosphere inside was nervous and very strange.
lots of bananas.
No one, including Lily's team of assistants, seemed to have much of a plan in place for the day.
I don't know what's going on. No, there's a lot of forms this time. The admin side of things.
There's no organization.
Having had their IDs checked and release forms signed in order to allow publication on OnlyFans, 6 men sat
Oh.
anxiously on a sofa waiting for their
So
turn.
she's actually making content.
The reality of what Lily was
So she's going to have
become slightly
She's going to have 101 videos to upload on her OnlyFans page, and that is going to make her a lot of money. A lot of money. 101 videos on her OnlyFans page. Damn.
Be more real.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Nervous, no, excited. It's nice to actually meet the boys because it puts you at ease a bit.
This is crazy. I'm nervous. Is it?
And you're not getting.
How are you feeling?
No, I'm a little bit nervous.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Just putting a baby monitor in here so I can keep an
Oh,
eye
that's
on
smart.
you.
Yeah. Have you had like an energy drink?
Yeah, I had a squash pastry in the car.
Okay.
With your dog.
Lunch or anything? What do you think?
I think I'm gonna have a break. I think it gets to about 12 and have a little
Okay.
breeze.
Yeah, that's good.
Is this even legal anyway?
No.
That just comes straight.
Is this legal?
Yeah, they're in my bag. I bought like 200 of them.
Yeah, that's good. Just in case because of my break.
Exactly.
Yeah. And like, do we think we're gonna get to 100 today?
Yeah, I'm not leaving without it.
He came in from Switzerland. She's getting ready.
Oh, guys, we are running behind.
I'm excited just to get the first one in.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you just like want it to start. It's like doing a race, like you just want it to start.
It's early in the morning to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is wild.
About 8 of them.
I don't think this should be shown to young girls, to be honest.
Just all the best.
Thank you. Kill it.
Yeah, careful.
This is wild.
Lots of fluids.
Thank you.
Do you mind not filming the guys? Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Do you mind not filming?
Proceedings were about to commence.
Damn, and it starts.
It was hard not to feel concerned for Lily as we left the house. She seemed more apprehensive about what she was doing than she had done over the past few weeks. Perhaps the reality of the situation was beginning to dawn on her.
This is wild. This is the craziest shit I've seen on the internet. This is wild.
So weird, like
Seriously.
a bit more nervous than she seemed throughout this, but still like kind of up for it. I just cannot believe in the middle of this like super affluent suburb, this girl is about to just have a load of strangers, 100 strangers in someone's Airbnb.
101 strangers line up at once.
Participating agreed to speak with us after having spent his allotted 5 minutes with Lily.
So it's 5 minutes.
Switzerland just for this.
So I came last night and I'm leaving basically after. I went for the authentic experience.
Okay.
I had pie.
Pie,
Yeah,
British
in the
pie,
pub, yeah.
pie mash.
Yeah.
How long have you known or been a fan of Lily Phillips?
Since the beginning, I would say.
Did you
Oh.
ever think you'd be able to have sex with her?
No, never.
And today you did?
Yes.
Were you nervous this morning going in there?
So he has been jacking off
That's the cute.
and spending money
Yeah, I was definitely nervous.
on her OnlyFans page.
Worried that maybe somebody
And
else
finally
might
she-
get an STI check or...
She had the chance to lay her hands on her
The risk for the guys is
in real life.
less high than for her. This gun has to be the most expensive shag ever.
Really? How much?
200 to get tested, 250 for the flight, maybe 800.
£800 and what?
Wow.
Yes, yes.
Whoa.
How are you doing? How's it going so far? How many are we on?
Only 8.
8 men already.
Allowed back to film with Lily while she had a break for lunch at 2 p.m. However, we received a text from her PA explaining that they were overrunning and they were going to have to skip lunch.
Sorry, it's Chocker, and anytime she gets a break, it's for a quick shower and eat, and then back to working, so no time to be filming during her breaks.
However, we were able to speak to another man as he left the Airbnb, although he seemed shaken by the experience.
Oh, he's shaking.
Feeling?
Saw something I'd normally do, but I saw it. I thought, not much wrong.
Yeah.
I think I saw it and I just thought, fucking much, just do it.
Like, how long did you get with her?
Well, she said 5 minutes, and then halfway through, she said she had to start the timer. So she said like 5 minutes from now. She's all right.
So you got selected?
Yeah, just literally time.
Do you know how many guys have gone before you?
No idea. No idea.
Yeah, like, is that what?
A little bit, yeah, but I don't really know. Yeah, I just thought,
Are you happy you did it?
a little bit, I'm just a bit nervous really if anyone find out. My dad would keep me out straight away.
Oh my god. Oh.
Hey, sorry, we've got so many people here right now. It's absolute mayhem. I've had like 100 cigarettes. I'm chain smoking through this. I feel like this is going to go on a lot later than we planned. We planned it to end at like 7, but I think it's going to run until like 9, 10 p.m. maybe.
Currently 7 p.m. About, I'd say, I think about 70 people through.
After hours of waiting, we tried to get back into the Airbnb. We ended up being delayed by one of her assistant's boyfriends, a close-up magician who had been performing for men in the waiting room.
That is cool as shit, dude.
Lily's PA gave us some more updates and promised us that they were nearly finished.
How far off is she from finishing?
Not far off at all. We're nearly done. We've got a few people who have like gone home and then they've called us and like, can my friend come? I just told them how sick it was. And we're like, yeah, bring it. Like, send your friend over. But no, it's been great for like networking. Like even like husbands being like, oh yeah, I do this for a living day in the job. Oh, we need someone that does that. And we're like, message us back tomorrow. It's been fun. I really enjoyed it. But I should not be an event planner. I actually can't believe we were going to do this without security. They've been
So helpful.
absolutely amazing. Like,
How can you even be a friend and a personal assistant to the person you call a friend, and you encourage them to do something like that?
Constantly. They've sent out security guards and things to go get her snacks and electrolytes and just to keep her sort of functioning.
This is crazy. This is wild.
Finally, the feat was complete and we were invited inside.
This is wild.
Good. Yeah. Complete.
Can she walk even on her own? Is she not on a wheelchair?
As the sort of brains behind this and managing the whole thing, how did you think it went?
planning wise, it's a bit hectic.
For sure.
I didn't know what to expect. So many guys left it really last minute and we were getting messages today like, can I still do it?
Yeah.
But we had so many people drop out.
Yeah.
So when I was like going through like, yes, can you make it to London today?
Yeah.
And a lot of them were like, yeah, that's fine. We were just like scrambling to get guys. So I was outside having a smoke with them all. We were just all talking and getting along, and then we come back in here and they've got the music on vibe and it was really nice. There were a couple of guys that Joe messaged and like, oh, I didn't really perform well. Can I come back? And we've been like, yeah, that's fine. And they've just like come back.
Oh, really?
Redeemed themselves because they've been like that nervous.
Some of the guys, they want to come back.
Do you know, I've not had the chance to speak to her too much. She's been in there all day, and we've just like chucked her in the shower and like, she's exhausted. She's like, the first thing she said was like, I need a Nando's. I was like,
you've earned a Nando's.
Yeah, the Nando's is ordered. She's took it like a champ. She's done.
Yeah. She's took it like a champ.
Every time I said, are you okay? Do you need a breather? She's like, no, bring the next guy in.
Seeing 100 guys come to have sex with Lily in one day, was that like something that obviously...
That part didn't feel too intense. It was more checking in on Lily felt intense.
Yeah.
Lily offered to show me the aftermath of their stunt.
Oh, it stinks.
What does it smell like?
Like brace yourself. Brace yourself.
Oh.
Oh my God.
You actually can.
Is
that real?
Yeah, he's not good with smells.
Lily then walked us through the process that
oh my God.
that day.
Come on in.
These are condoms lying on the floor.
Hangers here if you want to put your coat up.
Nice.
Come on in. Where you travel from? Say, oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you. I'll get you on the bed, make yourself comfortable, take off your trousers, and we're going to have a fun time. And then I'll give them the phone camera. I'll just say, I'm guessing you don't want your face in it.
Yeah.
And if they don't, it'll be POV, phone camera.
Yeah.
I'll start usually with and then I'd say, like, is there anything you like, don't like, any certain position you want to do?
Yeah.
And then, we kind of got straight into it.
Did you do the with a condom on or?
No, I didn't.
Off
Condom off.
Okay, but then like once they're having sex, it's like condom on type thing.
Yeah.
It does smell a lot like sex. I mean, and there's Rose. That's nice. One of the guys. And how are you feeling?
Surprisingly, downstairs is not really sore.
Okay.
It's more just tired. My eyes sting like nothing else.
Why?
Because of all the cum in it. I think I repeatedly said, you can my face, but not in my eye.
And they just went right at the eyes.
Well, I think like it might have been an accident. But no, I mean, I've definitely seen some spunk today, Jesus. And it just took definitely a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I think it was when it was only like 40 and I was like, I'm not even halfway yet.
Yeah.
And 40 is still a lot of people. Like, imagine 40 people and be like, I'm not even halfway, like, done.
When was the last time you ate?
I think I had a yam yam. Yam yam, is that what they're called? A little pastry. And I think I had a sandwich, and that was and then the rest come. It's not for the weak girls, if I'm honest. It was hard. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different...
Having sex with someone.
Yeah. Just one in, one out, like it feels intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Damn.
Sorry.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Is that fake emotion or real emotion? Is that fake or real?
think I was you know when I talked to you last, like I was not nervous. It was like the day before. I was like, oh, I'm so nervous. But it was good. It was more, I guess the interactions weren't like...
How can you say this was good?
You'd have to stand on business and be like, I'm so sorry you got to go. And like the awkward interaction of like you feeling pressure to have to make them come if like you haven't spent enough time with them and feeling like you didn't give them a good time because like they only got 2 minutes.
And that's what's making you feel emotional, is that maybe you think you didn't give some guys a good enough time today?
Yeah, and it's hard, I think, having the interactions with them when they're like, what, you're not going to make me finish, I've come all this way, like kind of like guilt tripping me a little bit. I felt bad, like some people just travel so far, like I didn't want to give them a shit time and like come away from this and be like, oh, that was shit. I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic, like by the...
She really is a cheerful giver, seriously.
I've got like a routine.
So she is even concerned that she wasn't able to make some of the guys finish. And she is annoyed with herself that she couldn't give them a good time. Imagine you sleeping with 100 men and you're concerned that you did not give some of those 100 men a good time. You did not make them finish. Imagine that. And she is annoyed in herself with herself that she wasn't able to give them a good time. This girl is an alien.
And be like,
this girl is an alien.
In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys I remember, and that's it. But it's just, I don't know, it's just weird.
There are 100 of them. How are you? 101.
No, I've done 100, you know. But yeah. I think that was kind of the hard part, is like conversing with them and like when they'd kind of be like, oh, like we've only had 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you said 5 on the message.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah. And obviously it just makes me feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
But it's up to you, right? Like when you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Is this all about money now, or this is an addiction?
Not yet.
This is more than an addiction.
Jesus.
When I decided to start making this documentary, I wasn't too sure of what to expect. I certainly didn't expect to see Lily so upset at the end of it all. I thought perhaps in years to come she may look back at this day in sadness, but not so.
Look at the amount of used
Throughout
condoms.
my time with her, how excited she was for this challenge and how this was her fantasy. So to see her so visibly upset at the end of it all was really sad. But my confusion was only added to in the days following our filming with Lily, as she announced to her fans that in February of 2025, she would be sleeping with 1,000 men in a single day to break the world record.
1,000!
101 guys. Now, this was just the warm-up, because in February, I'm going to be the first person ever to reach 4 digits of guys all in one day. Yes, 1,000 guys.
Maybe what we witnessed that night was
this should be stopped.
After completing such a monumental challenge.
This should be stopped.
Career can have on a person.
She plans to sleep with 1,000 people. This should be stopped. The government has to step in and stop this.